It is so great to have a few minutes to talk to you guys today. First and foremost, we have to say thank you. Thank you so much for your partnership with us and deciding to partner with James Z. It is such an incredible blessing, and we are so grateful that you have decided to partner with us, and we're excited to see where this journey will take us in the future. Secondly, we need to say thank you that you were willing to jump on board with a last minute project that we have going on, which is filling up a suitcase to send our way. We have some friends that are coming over to Zimbabwe who were able to bring over a couple of free suitcases for us, and it's just such a blessing that you're willing to fill up one of those suitcases for us. This is especially important during this time in Zimbabwe where inflation is really high and the economy is not doing well. We struggle to get certain things like oil and bread and gas. Gas lines are really long. Just this past week, bread has doubled in price, and so these are obviously a major issue for the women we work with who make less than $2 a day and are on the poverty line or below the poverty line. So thank you so much for willing to do that. We want to give you a little bit of an update of what's going on with the women that we're working with. While we were stateside, pretty much all the women endured some form of trauma or loss within their lives. At least half of the women we work with endured a loss within their immediate family while we were gone. And we were in the US for just over 5 months. And during this time, one thing that was really encouraging for us to know was that the women came alongside each other. They encouraged one another and loved on each other, and ways that they did this was by visiting each other when somebody was ill or not well, especially in hospital. And when somebody passed away in a woman's family, the other women would take turns who in that group would go to the funeral to support her. So this was incredibly important, and we love seeing how the women were just really being the church and stepping up for each other. Right now we were actually in the UK. We had to make an emergency trip over because my mom was just recently diagnosed with cancer. So that is something you can please be praying for us about. And we're just here for a few weeks, and we will be returning to Zimbabwe in just a few weeks. But while we are gone, the women have continued to meet with one another in their homes. We were sure to leave some money behind and to ensure that they will have meals when they get together and fellowship with each other. They've been reading through scripture, sharing memory verses, worshiping with one another, and just being a form of encouragement for each other, not just on a spiritual and emotional way, but also physically when it comes to their businesses. When a woman is trying to sell chickens or fish or produce of some kind and she doesn't have enough clients to sell to, other women step up to the plate to share the clients that they have. So they really are understanding what it means to support one another, and that has been such a blessing for us to see that they have grasped this in their lives. So that's a short little update about what's going on with James Z and the women we work with, and we look forward to sharing with you once more. Bye bye.